In a kids movie, Monsters University, the Mew, or Moo, Doorway to Enlightenment. This is the scare floor in the film Monsters University, and it looks a lot like the Buddhist letter Mu. In order to work at the scare floor, to harvest the screams of children, you must first graduate from Mu University, Monsters University. So what is the Mu? The Mu is known as the gate to enlightenment, a door, which is what Monsters Inc. and Monsters University is all about. Doors into children's rooms to harvest their screams and harvest their fears. The Buddhist Mu, koan, stanzas or verses is what they are, deal with polarities of consciousness. Just like in Monsters Inc., polarities of worlds, the monster world versus the human world. The monsters live in one world and the humans another. These polarities are referred to as doorways or gateways, just like in Monsters Inc. One verse in particular in the appendix of these writings states, quote, "Moving freely, vertically and horizontally, without obstruction, is the way of outsiders and the nightmare army." And that's what these monsters do in Monsters Inc. and Monsters University. They are the nightmare army. Now, of course, this is the prequel to Monsters Inc., in which they all go to Monsters University.
I learned everything I know from my school, Monsters University. It's the best scaring school there is.
Here are the labs where students learn to design and build the doors to the human world.
All right? MUS.
Looks like the professor's about to test a door.
Hello, I'm Terry with a Y.
And I'm Terry with an I. I'm a dance major.
And I'm not.
5, 6, 7, 8. 7, 8, turn!
And turn. Why didn't you turn? Because we never agreed to do this. I'm embarrassed.
Hey! I'm Art, New Age philosophy major.
From now on, we are of one mind. My mind.
Oh, please.
I will tell you exactly what to do and how to do it.
Slow and steady. Slow and steady.
Slow and steady.
Slow and steady. And steady. Slow and steady.
Slow and steady.
Slow and steady.
You just took on an angry 50-foot librarian, and you're afraid of a little party? Take a deep breath, and in you go.
Take a deep breath, and in you go.
Welcome to the debate team. We're happy to have you.
I disagree for the following reasons. True happiness is a theoretical concept. Hey
True happiness is a theoretical concept. Hey there!
We know that fear triggers the adrenaline molecule, which looks exactly like the design on a soccer ball. And we saw this image of the soccer ball repeated almost every single time you see fear, scare act on the children. The soccer ball is present with the adrenaline molecule on it, which is what they So the final competition while they're at Monsters University is to scare these kids in their bedroom. And these bedrooms are bizarre looking. They look like either a shipping container or a crate. Now some will argue, oh, this is set stage design. But the point is that the shape of the bedroom is a crate or shipping container. You also see every time before they go into the shipping container, they have to look at a Polaroid of the children. Now this is typical in child. Take pictures of these kids before they even. Noreen Gosh, the mother of Johnny Gosh, who went missing, talked about this, how they were taking pictures of her son. And now, hearing and seeing what I've shown you here, you can understand how these subliminal influences could start to affect your child's subconscious. These Buddhist teachings, preconditioning for. Not everything that Buddha teaches is bad, but belief in Buddha replaces belief in Christ. And the film ends with a very peculiar scene inside of the locker of one of the characters. And you see a very out of place paperclip amongst all of the other items in the locker. The paperclip is the one that doesn't belong. There's nothing to clip it to, there isn't paper with it, it's just a paperclip. But it's not just a paperclip. Project Paperclip not only brought scientists over from Germany after World War II, but they were working on a project called MK Ultra, the fracturing of the mind, the fracturing of the personality, a small personality within a larger personality, which is the exact shape of a paperclip. And now you know why they use this paperclip as a symbol for their evil against, because they fracture the minds of these children. That happens. People have accused me of saying that this is disinformation because I'm calling Project Paperclip something different than it's ever been called before. But when you use your critical thinking, you understand that the two programs are one and the same. Paperclip and MK Ultra are the same. The paperclip is the fracturing of the mind. Take care and be safe, you guys.